Hello, Rishi. How are you? This is Tom. Today I'm going to record a video about the updates we needed for the website because I think it's a more clear way to communicate as opposed to writing an email and tell you all the points, and then you might not know what should change. So uh, this is a site. This is a site we have right now. Today we're just gonna talk about the English side, and then next video after you do the updates for the English side on the next video we will do the updates for the Chinese side. I want to get the English side ready, and then just do the translation so we don't work on both at the same time and then get confused. So okay, let's start off with our homepage. Currently, this listing of different categories does not make sense because, for example, right now, here is designers and vendor, but here is one designer, name of the designer. I think it is, that's what it is, popping up in front. So after some discussion, our company has decided to only keep women's fashion, women's clothes, women's, and then handbags and accessories to start off with. So you can take off men, shoes, and kids for now, and later on, if we do need this, we will tell you, and then you can add on these categories later on, but not for our initial website. And also here, I do not understand why you have a pre-order button here because the pre-order function should be embedded within the product page, as opposed to have it here because all of our products would be either would be like pre-order. So we sell products like when the products reach a certain number, and then we can produce and we can sell them. We don't sell individual product. So take out pre-order here. So right now, to repeat, we only need designers slash vendor, new arrivals, um, and handbags and accessories. And for women, we will redo the categories, and then we'll email you the categories later, about like what we want in women. So right now, just keep it as women. Okay. Later on, we might change into like jackets or pants or tops or something like that. But for now, just keep it as women. Okay. So that's on top of this, the top part of the page. And then another thing we want to keep the styles of wording limited to three styles. So right now, for example, you can change the search, the letter style to be like this, pre-orders, or to be like this. Okay, so we don't have a lot of like different fonts running on the page. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, let's go down the page. Now, woman, we have this, but somehow there's a one picture missing. I don't know if you just didn't update enough pictures or there's empty space. So please fix that. Browse categories. I think just take out the browse, just say categories. And here, as I said before, we will give you a category you can list here because right now this thing doesn't make sense to us as much because we already have this thing on top. So later on, what we're gonna do is just have categories listed as like jackets or pants or tops and whatnot, for women. But wait for us to give you this list. Top brands, this part is fine. Sales, I guess we can put some ads here. It's okay as well. So rest of the home page looks okay. It's just the points I point before you need to change. Now let's go to designer and vendor page. We have some questions and problem about this page. Oh, there's a technical difficulty here. I don't know why it's not popping up. Okay, there we go. So now we're designer and vendor. And another thing, when we are on a certain category, I hope this letter will be red or will be different, so people know which section they're on. Please make that happen. Because right now for this designers and vendor category, it does not pop up as designers and vendors, as opposed to just have individual products. It does not make sense. If we go to Go Fashion, if you click on vendors, this is what pops up. Like they have a vendor list and designer list of things. That's what should pop up in the designer vendor. However, we this look ugly. So in our page, we do want it to display like this, but somehow you have to distinguish between different designers, or have different, somehow you have to show that it's a different designers and different vendor. You have different vendor name on there, or you have different designer name on there. So when people click on designer and vendor, it actually pops up the designer and vendor name as opposed to just the product. I hope that makes sense to you. um and now let's go to women's section. All other product sections, it looks okay just for the displaying right now. This the way it displays, and then it has the categories, browse categories on the left, so people can go through it. Again, we will provide you with the different categories you can put on. However, let's go to the product page, go into details. So let's see right now if we click on view details. Um, Again, like on this page, first of all, there's no place to choose size. Uh, there's no place to choose size, so it does not make sense. I don't know where to put the size I need. Um, and There's no order number. Somehow, all the product display page looks a little bit different. If we go back to, for example, this product, I do believe they have size and everything. Yeah, here we go. This one, first of all, please reformat this. For the exact wording of this, I'll email you for the wording of this, so you know what to put. This number 3 orders has been placed. It needs to change automatically when other people place orders. And then how many in stock needs to change as well. I hope that's already being put in the system. Please double check and make sure that happens. Um, and then I do not understand what this means. Summary about the tops two. I have no idea what it means. Also, the SKU number I needed to be on top. Maybe below the name of the dress of the piece. It shouldn't be on the bottom like this. Category is fine. Another big problem I have is size chart. You need to move the size chart before people choose size, not at the bottom. Okay, so you need to move the size chart before people choose size, so they know actually what size they need to. They can choose, and then they can choose what size they need. Okay, XL or not. Um, this part, height, width, length, I do not know why this is here and what is this for. Um, because in your size chart, I would imagine this part you want people to input size, and then there's no name on here, so I don't know what. For example, if you see bust, so you put the bust here, and waist is here, hip is here, but then there's a fourth data. I don't know what do you need them to put in. So I would imagine 3 data usually works: bust, waist, and hip. And then another thing is here, uh, like you can the click button. It could be get size, not comparison. Because I don't know what does this comparison mean. You can see get size. Right now this button doesn't work at all, because if I put size in here, if I put different numbers, it does not give me a warning sign, and then when I click comparison, it doesn't give me a size, a recommend size that that people can use, right? Um, and then here, so what I meant before for custom is size. Here you can have option L, like you said, you put here customs, right? When people click customs, then you can have this section pop up, and then there's different data they need to input uh, to uh, to get a custom made piece. And then this part doesn't have to show up on all the products. In the backend, we should be able to control whether we want the one style to be able to custom made, or are not able to custom made. To start with, most of styles will not be able to make it custom. So, but we still want that function for certain styles. So this part shouldn't be showing up here all the time. It's when I click on custom, this part shows up, and then not only 3 data inputs, we're gonna have maybe at least 4 or 5 different data inputs for people there. We can choose and pick what data we need to input. We can change this thing in the back end for people to input. Okay, so you have to put the size chart up here, click up here before people choose a size. Uh, to summarize, and then you put like SKU up here. This part of wording, I'll help you to change it. I'll give you a wording for it. This part, and then this part only show up when you click on custom, and then it shouldn't be just 3, maybe 4 or 5, 5 I think, different data points we need them to input. And also we need a function that uh, not all we have to have a click. Some styles they would have this custom section, some styles they wouldn't have this custom section. This number 3 and this number 8 need to change as people place orders, okay, automatically, so we don't have to go back and change it. Also, for additional information, you can have we want a rating system on there, a rating and a comment system on each style. So if you can put that part in as well, it should be easy. You should have just a block you can put in for rating and comment. A lot of information on the product page, a detailed page, because I think there are a lot of things needs to change. I think that's a good start for you to give us some update, and then if you have any questions, please let me know. To summarize what I just said, you need to change this top part, take out some different things, and to change the page of designer and vendor for product detail page, you need to change this part. I'll give you wording. You need to, this part wouldn't show up only if I choose custom. We need to be able to choose which product is custom made, which product cannot be custom made, and then this part doesn't show up for all the products. Okay, and also size chart needs to go up here before people choose size. SKU number needs to go up here below the title as well. That's the things need to change for now, and then if we have more things to change, I'll shoot another video later after you have these updates. Thank you.